everybody. This is Justin from KQS, and I am joined here by
his lovely sister, Julie.
No, you're not.
Whatever.
You smell.
I took a shower today.
You still smell.
I smell good.
It's a go away smell.
It's a come and get it smell.
But this is the KQS Cast. Welcome to the KQS Cast number 8. Yay.
8 is great.
Gosh. Oh, don't mind my sister. She's a dork.
And proud of it, kind of.
Anyways, you have not listened to us before. I think our topics are just generally movies and anime, TV shows on occasion.
And but last podcast we talked more about games than we ever have. So
that's true.
But not the ones that you'll see on his channel.
Yeah. I'm only playing one at a time. Don't force me to play more. I can only do one at a time.
But you can play Animal Crossing all the time.
I plan on it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on the Switch. When it comes out on the Switch, it's all my. I'm playing that a bunch. I'll have to live stream it. Like, yo, welcome to the zoo.
Ooh. I can't remember what my city's called. I don't even remember what it's called.
Smelly Town.
No, but I'm Mayor Jelly. So,
do you make everyone jelly?
I make everyone jelly. You should see my house.
I should show you my house. I'll have to show you my house sometime.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we will get off the rails sometime. That is guaranteed.
That is definitely guaranteed. It's kind of funny where our tangents go.
Oh yeah, they go in fun places. But yeah, we usually talk about movies and anime mostly. Julie's she sort of plays games, not as much as me though.
No, and not the games that he plays because they're too hard and I don't want to die.
Cool, it's reversed now. Yeah, we usually do that, talk about cons. And speaking of cons, but yeah, we first thing we want to talk about is we went to GamerCon or Gaming Con, Salt Lake Gaming Con.
And I first want to say appreciate Gaming Con for extending the invitation to us. Actually, I really like Gaming Con. I think it has a lot of the same stuff that FanX has, but it's smaller.
Yeah, people have hopped on the comic book train, not so much the gaming train.
But a lot of times, like, they have a lot of guests who, like, happen to be in both games and movies. So, I mean, you get to meet some celebrities that are cool guys.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool meeting, was it Richard Epcar?
Richard Epcar. Let's hurry and talk about that real quick. Okay, Justin knows more about voice actors than I do. I apologize to voice actors. I don't pay attention like I should. But he pointed out that, pretty much Richard Epcar has voiced like most of my anime collections. And the one that's like sticking out to me right now is Gemma from Ninja Scroll. So I'm like, Ninja Scroll is one of my favorites. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Gemma. Oh, and he's been in so much of my anime. And oh my gosh, like I'm meeting a legend. This is so cool.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's really fun. It's funny because you meet all these actors and like you just find them that they're just like the biggest goofs. Like they like to play jokes and laugh at everything. And what was it, like the goofy thing they were talking about, like a poop in your cellar or something?
I don't remember.
He was being something silly. It was like something about poop, but I was like, I don't know, just hear, because usually, I mean, he has this kind of deep voice all the time. He was Bato in Ghost in the Shell standalone complex and the original anime and stuff. But yeah, he's always serious. But seeing him like talk about poop is pretty goofy in itself.
Yeah, and he was like, because we saw him in 2 different panels, and one of the panels he was just being a total goofball, and then he was going to be a goofball in one of the panels, and Carrie
Tagawa or Hiroyuki Tagawa.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung
from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the movies.
Movies.
And 11.
Yeah, and he and speaking of like how you see an actor and the roles they play,
Yeah.
and then when you actually meet them or see them on a panel and how different they are. Carrie, well, Shang Tsung because we can't remember.
Well, it's like Carrie
Hiroyuki
Tagawa.
Carrie Hiroyuki Tagawa. Is like the biggest hippie. Oh my gosh. He is like on his panels, he was this soft spoken,
Yeah.
slow
Coming
talking,
from the guys like, your soul is mine
and,
kind of thing.
And a bunch of other stuff. I mean, like I was going through his IMDb after we met him and I forgot he was Johnny
Tsunami.
Oh, well, yeah. Someone kept bringing up Johnny Tsunami at one of his panels and he was in Memoirs of a Geisha, and this like really stern, really confident man, and then I was talking. He's also he's a trade minister in Man in the High Castle. Again, very strong, stern, confident. Power. He's got a lot of power, in the way he talks. And
He always has a strong aura about him.
yes, that's a really good way of describing his characters. And then he's just like this huge, like he's just really soft spoken and he talks really slow and he talks about the universe and how we're all connected. And it was just so cool. I think it's like why I like my favorite thing about going to cons and panels and talking with these celebrities, because you see them one way and then you get to meet them differently, and it's just really fun. And I think I personally get a bigger appreciation for these celebrities once I've listened to their panels or interacted with them.
Oh yeah, I love hearing about the stuff behind the scenes. Like, I think, well, speaking about Shang Tsung, I love he's a method actor and he gets into character. I just think it's cool, just him being. Well, I mean, I don't think he's as bad as Wesley Snipes when they only call me Blade, but it was cool. He had a cool story of like when he did Mortal Kombat a long time ago. Yeah, he was getting into character, and he's like, okay, what does Shang Tsung do? And like he just like stands, he grabs a chair and stands up on it. It's like, welcome to my island. You are very welcome here. Enjoy the feasts and everything. And he just stepped down and walked away, being gangsta.
Didn't he say like the extras who were people from that country, weren't they like afraid of him or something? Or
it was a mixture of, well, I think they were filming on like how I don't know, spirits and stuff. I'm not. Wasn't that the case? Or it was something like they were kind of afraid. They were a little afraid, like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Or I think they filmed like temples and all that kind of just religious places of worship, and it's like, maybe just a little bit thinking like a little bit more blasphemous. So they were a little scared about everything going on. I think that was the case, but
I think so too. Like, it was only a couple months ago, but my memory is not always the best. I'll admit that.
We're catching up.
Yeah, 2 months behind instead of a year.
It was 8 months.
8 months behind.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I guess it was okay doing it in the Salt Palace. Like last time they did it in like the Sandy Expo Center. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it's Mountain American Expo Center in Sandy.
Whatever. It's like the Delta Center. I don't care what company bought it right now. It's the Delta Center, like the Maverick Center. It's the E Center,
Right.
And it's just like whatever. But it was a little bit more. Actually, though, it was good. I mean, it was good because you could take pictures. I mean, it was prime real estate for taking pictures and stuff like that. There was a lot of big room to run around and stuff, and it was pretty fun. Oh, I'm actually, one thing I got obsessed with is those little the Wild Bill sodas.
Yes. Oh, that's you know what? That's a really good deal. I mean, it's like $35 for your initial mug and fill up, but they honor your mugs. Even if it's at a different con, you bring one of their mugs and you'll you'll pay the refill price, which is really nice.
Yeah, which is really cheap. And it's like I think it's like $5 a day, and you can have unlimited refills. You can keep going back and forth, and you can go crazy on soda, on that gamer fuel.
Yeah, gamer fuel, all that caffeine to get moving around.
Yeah, it's a very fun, simple one. Like, had a little hiccups initially. Like, I think, I mean, well, being in the Salt Palace, how big it is. Like, I think they had like 2 or 3 events going on at the same time. So it was like you had to kind of run around, and the entrance was a little weird. Other than that, I think everything was fine. I got no problem. I got no beefs, and it was fun. And I always appreciate them letting us go on with media badges and stuff. So my deepest thanks.
Yes, deepest thanks. And yeah, and like I said, I personally like it. Currently, I'm liking it better than FanX because it's a smaller. I mean, I guess like the things that I like to do panels. I like art. I like meeting, talking to celebrities, and so it's a lot smaller and it's a lot more intimate, and you're not like stressing out. I would, not stressing out as much,
Well, yeah, I mean, like even like just talking to the celebrity, like like we got to talk to Shang Tsung for like a good like 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, he was
Same
really
thing with Richard Epcar and everyone else, and it's like everyone else is so friendly. You can talk to people. You can really have real conversations instead of like, I like you in this. Thank you. Who do I make it out to? My name is Justin. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. There's like 10 people behind me. I can't talk to you. I wish I could. I love you.
Right. I don't know if it's like I kind of felt like people were more friendlier there too in general, because we just, we were talking a lot to the artists and just talking,
Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, just talking to the artists about their interests, about their art, about, fandoms and stuff. And so, I mean, me as an extrovert, I was in extrovert heaven, like talking to people. Ooh, but I'm not being overwhelmed. I guess like my introvert side is like I'm not being overwhelmed like at FanX and stuff. So
what would you consider your ratio of introversion to extroversion?
I think it depends on the day, to be honest, because like I think sometimes I don't think it goes over 90. I think it's like 90% extrovert and 10% introvert. Like, for work, I had to talk a lot to people, and we went to event, and I was a a vendor, I guess, but
Don't
not
say
really
exhibitionist. People can take that the wrong way.
It is the internet. So I was at a booth talking about what we do, and I was fine talking, and I talked to a lot of people, and the extrovert side was like fine. And then after, like, you could go walk around the event, and so like, and then people started talking to me, like artists trying to be friendly and that, and they were asking me about my badge, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to people about my badge. I'm taking this off, I'm like, I had enough of talking, small talk, I'm like, I'm out, I'm like drained. So, but I would say the extrovert introvert ratio, extrovert rarely goes over 90%. But I admit sometimes the introvert ratio goes 100, full 100, full 100. And so I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to be home watching YouTube videos with my dog. But anyways.
But yeah, it was a good fun con. I do want to come back. So maybe they'll do it at the Salt Palace again. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but we'll be back for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely be back for sure. And looking forward to it.